Netflix Bridgerton series embraces Poland in the 2024 third season of 2 parts. This is coming after the successful 2023 Queen Charlotte, a Bridgerton story, focused on Queen Charlotte and King George's story to provide the necessary context for the characters and state of London at the time. Bridgerton is based on the Bridgerton 8-book series written by Julia Quinn, and the series has been successful since its inception in 2020. The first season focuses on Daphne Bridgerton and Simon Bassett, utilizing the fake dating trope. The second season focuses on Kathani, Kate Sharma, and Anthony Bridgerton, utilizing the enemies to lovers trope. Now, Bridgerton focuses on another sibling with a different trope to explore the changing relationship of Penelope Featherington and Colin Bridgerton within the friends to lovers trope. This third season faces change in several ways. Throughout the seasons, we see Colin and Penelope's characters and their interactions to give context for this season. We see Penelope's impact as Lady Whistledown and recognize Colin as an adventurer. While this remains true this season, their development efforts are also worth noting. With making adjustments to their behavior, they also undergo makeovers that the series is known for, with Colin's being titled Pirate Colin. This change is also evident in other aspects of the series, including the lives of other characters, the appearance of other characters, the structure of the series being in 2 parts for the first time, the collaboration with Bath and Body Works to create 5 cents amongst other things, and more to fully embrace the rollout of this season, which many fans have anticipated since the first season's adaptation. The 4th episode ends with a proposal from Colin to Penelope, and I don't know how I feel about it. Regardless of her makeover and everything, Colin started seeing Penelope differently after they kissed, even though she pleaded for it. It was a major turning point for them. His feelings simmer the entire time until he chases after the carriage to talk to her. He feared she accepted an engagement from Lord Debling and took this last chance. He asked her to marry him after a profession of their feelings in a pleasing time which was cut short. Why did he ask her to marry him? It seemed so random. I was confused with her. Did he propose because she would be proposed to be someone else, or was it because of a not preserving her dignity sort of thing? Regardless of the reason, the carriage scene was instrumental in the formation of their relationship to a more-than-friends position. I know people wanted more groveling from Colin, but it seems Pen would continue begging in the second part of the season as her identity as Lady Whistledown comes into play. I do wonder if she will write about Cressida. To write about her family possibly casting her out or marrying her off if she did not return with a husband, as she had been out for 3 years like Pen, but remains cruel to her. It feels like that's where we're headed, which may add to Eloise's hatred for her, but I am unsure if they become friends again to properly weigh this out. I genuinely want the Queen to let her go, and they become great friends or frenemies. We have seen that the Queen cherishes their relationship as they test each other while being a great source of entertainment for her. Many cherish the gossip, and she needed her this season because she was bored of everything else so much that she didn't pay attention to the ladies making their debut. I hope Lord Debling develops his relationship with Cressida. Yes, the second choice factor, but she needs a change from her parents and has been in society for a while without any remaining connections. Plus, they seem like they could figure something out. She does not agree with Eloise's stance on no marriage, similar to how Penelope harbored hidden hopes for marriage despite their promise to grow old as spinsters. Kate and Anthony were a solid presence in the first episode of this first part, and will be returning in the later part to hear of Colin's engagement to Penelope, according to the Netflix trailer. I like their presence. They are the beloved couple of Bridgerton, well, apart from Queen Charlotte and King George, so people appreciate their inclusion no matter how small. In the second season, only Daphne from the previous season's couple returned, which caused great disappointment for many, so this was different. They seemed enthusiastically supportive, not due to obligation or the fact that this would be their home, but they seemed genuinely happy to be there before continuing their honeymoon in blissful isolation. Bridgerton Season 3 Part 1 faces change. Written on my Medium and Vocal account.